Good morning, everybody. It's wee Paddy from across the shuck. And how's my little potato chips? I'm sorry I was absent for about a week. I'm not going to tell any lies. I wasn't too good. The old black dog got the hold of me again. But I've dealt with it. I've sorted it out. I had to give him medication just up a bit. So that's all sorted out, and I'm feeling much better now. I went into radio silence for a week. But there we are. There's lots of people with much worse problems in a minute than I have. But mine's on the up, just to let you know. So, and thank you to everybody who sent me texts and messages. I really do appreciate it. And I'm sorry if I didn't get back to you. I just shut myself off for a week to get myself back on my toes again. So, where are we? Back to videos. I got a video this morning for you on a marbles knife that I got from Hinderer. What I've got coming up this week. First of all, sorry, two things to let you know. The code, there was a problem with the Hinderer code. Well, the problem was that the numbers that I had 800, which I thought was 800. It's not, it's 800, sorry. 00. Oh dear, bless as I am rusty. It's 800. The zeros are O's and not zeros. So I put a little video up during the week just to let you know that. I hope you got it, but it's there, and the correct one will be in the description for this video. Gosh, that was complicated. So the other thing, Mike's knives up here that you can see, this little GEC number 62, the easy open with a beautiful blade. There's still £10 off this. When you order it from Mike, just mention Paddy and he'll give you £10 off on that. That's still going. Couple of things. I've got another GEC for you. This is a number 48, which is a beautiful SFO from Charlie Campagna. I have got a through night life. I don't do a lot of torches on this. I have some lovely torches, and I was never really looking for any more. But through night offered to send me this, so I said yes, please. I'll have a look at it. It is stunning. Really one of my favourite torches now. So I'll do a review on that. I say I don't do that many, and unless they're really good, they're not going to get my my other torches out of the way, but this has. So there'll be a comparison review with one of my other torches. So what have I got for you today? I've got the Marbles in D2. Now, Marbles is a company, I believe Rough Rider makes them, or just Smoky Mountain Knife Works, I should say. I believe they bought this up and they make them, but I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it in the thing. There's the code for it, MR433. It's the saddle horn. Now, being a very good knife reviewer, I seen this and went, oh, Marbles in D2. I haven't got a Marbles. I'm going to get the D2 version. And I looked and I seen the saddle horn, which is there. And I thought, that's really nice. I love that blade shape. So I just ordered it. Didn't bother to check the sizes on it, but I got away with it this time. So just comes in this box. It comes in a plastic film, but it's a nice secure box, much like the basic Rough Rider boxes. So let's put that up there. Look at the size of this beast. This is an absolute beast. Look at the lovely shield in that, the D2 shield. It's Marbles D2 steel, it says on the shield. Nickel silver bolstered, brass liners, fit and finish, pretty blooming good, I'll have to say. Couple of wee slight gaps, but absolutely nothing. This cost me £31. Micarta, it is just black micarta, really, really nice and grained, you can see there. But it is a lump. It is 5 inches long. So this is not UK legal, but by gosh, will you enjoy using it. Look at that for a main blade. I don't know what you call that. I really don't know what you call it. Whether it's called, I don't know. It looks like an extended clip with a belly. It is just so unusual. But the overall length of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and a quarter nearly. It's just huge. Now, it's a massive big handle. You can get your full hands full. You can hold it up there if you're worried about it. It's not a particularly strong lock, but it's strong enough. But look at the shape of that. Isn't that just stunning? And it's got a half stop, and the other one, they got match strike pulls, much like Rough Rider. Look at that Skinner. Is that not just a beautiful big Skinner? I can't get over the size. It's just a stunning big knife just to have in my collection. I don't have a saddle horn. So, but I mean, you can get your hand up there and the blade will not close on you. But what a great weapon. And it is just a weapon. It is massive. I'll have to clean the blades, sorry. The blades are beautiful, shiny blades. Isn't that? I just want to show you how sharp it is out of the box, because Rough Riders do come sharp, as we all know. I just want to see. That is just there seems to be a wee nick in that. No, that's fine. Absolutely fine. And the main clip blade, will just give it a quick check while we're here to see what it's like. Not bad, not maybe as sharp. I'm sure they come from the same factory, but maybe not just quite as sharp as a Rough Rider. But they're cuttable and they're easily sharpened. It's it's D2, but I find D2 easy. I know some people don't. There we go. But look at that blade for a clip. Is that not just unusual? Half stop. Not a really strong pull, but you wouldn't expect that with a big knife. But look at the fit and finish on that. The blades are not touching the sides, and they're, you know, they're clear from the side. There's no rubbing. But beautiful big thick black handles. I'd love to know what weight this is. I didn't weigh it. Now, if anybody wants me to do a quick test on the D2 in this, please let me know, and I'll do a cut test for you just to let you know. 6 ounces. Now, I think if I was going to carry this, this would not be in my pocket. I would put this in a pouch. I've lots of leather pouches that I could put in. You know, like a buck pouch, something like that, you could put it in. It's not UK legal. The blade, the cutting length is 3 3/4 cutting length, 4 inches long overall. But just a stunning bit of... It's just a lovely knife for my collection, to be honest with you. I mean... Have I got uses for it? Yeah, I'm sure I could use it. I've no problem using it, cutting up boxes or whatever, and I'll probably give that a go. If anybody wants me to do a cut test, I'll do one. But D2, it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. I can't see them putting D2 on it, especially a company like Marbles and Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I can't see it. There is a little lanyard hole at the end here. Not particularly big, I'll have to say. But it is there. Would you get... I don't even think you would get 550 through there. But a leather thong or something would go through there lovely. So, there we go. I'm not going to go on and on about this. It is just a lovely article. I'm glad... that blade just gets me. I've never seen a clip like that before. Please give me a name for that, somebody, because I do not know what the name is. But a lovely big weapon. It's like a sword. It really is just a sword. £31, yeah, for D2 and micarta, nickel, silver, brass bolsters, pretty well put together. I mean, that's fair enough. But a weapon and a half, let's be honest. And don't forget, you get your discount off it as well. You get a few pound off it. So, the Marbles in D2 is definitely a hit. I'm glad I've got it in my collection. I'll give you some size comparisons just to see how big this knife is. There we go. I'm going to put it there. Here's the case, large trapper. It looks like a little small knife, doesn't it? It looks like a little toothpick. But there we go. There's that there. And there's Mike's GEC. How's that? How small does that look compared to it? It is a big beast of a knife. And here, my newly adapted, beautiful Chris Reeves Insingo, which I can now flick open, which is nice. Look at the difference. Look at the size of that compared to the little Insingo. Yes, loving this knife. There'll be a full review soon, but I can now flick it open. I adjusted it and everything to my liking. So there we go. Now, it's nice to be back. I know that was a bit of a rough and ready one, but I'm just getting back on the bike again. Thank you so much for your patience, and I highly recommend that. That's a nice big knife to have in your collection. That's a talk about piece. It's well enough made that you quite happily show that off to somebody. Really nice. The pins, everything about it is flush and as it should be. So there you go. The Rough Rider saddle horn in D2 and micarta. Beautiful. Take care, folks. See you very shortly for another video. All the best. Paddy's away. Cup of tea time.